Hi, welcome to my channel. Hope all of you are doing great and a very happy new year to all of you. And may this year come with lot of blessings in your life. Today we'll be reading the yearly tarot prediction for Leo, Ascendant Moon and Sunshines. And if your spirit guide has landed you to this video, then trust me, you may need to know something from here. So stay tuned till the end and let's start with your yearly prediction. Dear Leo, get ready for it. The Holy Spirit guide and entire faith and trust universe. Leo, the month of January, it's 10 of Pentacles. Wonderful start. For the month of February, strength. March, Tower. April, Justice. May, King of Wands. And June, Lovers. July, the Fool. August, Two of Swords. September, Four of Swords. October, Knight of Cups. November, the Hierophant. December, Seven of Wands. So let's decode the meaning and the relationship of entire set of the cards for all the months. 10 of Pentacles, you will have a great time with your social surroundings, with your family, close associates, close friends, and some family members most importantly, and will have fun, have trust, and have a very convenient time, have a very blissful time. And there could be some discussion related inheritance or asset selling. So and that could be very prosperous one, and that could be financially very prosperous, financially very profitable. Strength in February. It says maybe your health may not be that up to the mark. Maybe you have some minor health glitches or regular health glitches, I would say. And also this card says like you need to handle your inner chatter, inner disorientation, and freakling. If you somehow able to, and if you work hard to streamline these things, if you are able to stop the continuous chattering in your mind and able to organize mentally and emotionally, organize yourself mentally and emotionally, things will be great, and you'll be aware of some of your hidden talents and strengths, and you'll be able to integrate those sudden knowledge in your real life and get some truth, get to know some truth that was hidden that was in front of you and not able to decode, but with this hidden your hidden skills which somehow suddenly appeared and surfaced, you will be able to decode those signs. Tower in March says something you hold back for long, something you actually feared for long and not wanted to face, not wanted to accept the truth for long, that will eventually surface, and the time has come when you have to accept everything. I mean, actually, you were somehow intuitively aware of this truth. But sometimes it happens, even we are aware, we are not able to accept or allow the truth in our life, right? So, but the time has come when the truth will surface and it will disorient you to some extent, and but it will also make you able to regain your powers, make you able to introspect and analyze where you are wrong, where you are wrong. And this is the card. It gives you another chance to rebuild the same structure, the same thing, with more confidence, more power, and more perfection. Justice. The card is about to be fair and to get fair judgment. If you have done fair judgment, fair actions in your past, the time has come you'll get those acknowledgement credits back in your life in a fair way. The only thing justice injustice is maybe sometime you need to ask for it. It may not be it may not be a flawless one. This may not come to you all alone or by itself. You may need to take a step ahead and ask for it. Once you ask it, you will get your share of credit. But if you have done something wrong, intentionally or unintentionally, you also need to be prepared to face the circumstances. May is about King of Wands. You are great in communication. You are great in team building. So this is the time when people are trusting you as their leader because you have proved many ways. You have proved yourself many ways. You have earned this trust. You have earned this position by your own capability without any support. It was only you who has done it for entirely for yourself without anyone's much interference. So now is the time to reap the fruits. And as your communication is wonderful during this period, you can crack any deal. New opportunities are waiting for you. And honest friends are there with you in your team. Lovers for the month of June. You have to decide between two options, maybe more than that, but two options majorly in your life, maybe in your career, maybe in your relationship. But whenever this card comes, it says you to be grounded, not to be overwhelmed, not to be overwhelmed by the flashy messages, flashy show-offs, and offers, lucrative offers, and shortcuts, and this kind of things. Because this card says that the option you will choose will remain with you for a longer period of time. So be very careful in choosing. In a relationship, you must choose someone who will be available to you emotionally whenever you need. In career perspective, you need to choose something that may not bring you a lump sum amount of money or not shower your money within a very short period of time, but rather aligns with your soul's purpose, so that in long term you achieve a bigger agenda. Fool for July. It says you have decided to start a new journey on your own. You may have some trusted partners who are watching your steps, who are making stable efforts, who are making consistent efforts to make you successful, to assist you. And you have learned some skills, and you have so much trust in the universe that this time you are sure that you are going to achieve it. The thing is, the idea you are carrying forward with you, That is very innovative one. So you need to be very patient. You need to be very organized. You should have a fantastic, you should have a very vivid blueprint along with you before starting a new journey altogether. Because there could be dangers at all. I mean, in your route. Yeah, you will have your friends who will actually acknowledge you about the danger, will make you aware of that. But it is you who will need to take the final step. You will need to make the final decision. And while taking decision, trust your gut and trust your skills. Check your planning, check entire blueprint, and check people around you. Everything is required. August 2 of Shorts. It's showing there is something in your life that is taking up your entire focus, entire world. But the truth is, you don't want to face the truth. You don't, even if it is presented in front of you, even it is very intuitively known to you, you are not ready to face it. You have chosen to be blind. You have chosen to be anxious. You have chosen to be fearful. But because you somehow you find your comfort zone here, and you fear that if you unfold yourself and face the truth, that will be a terrible one. You won't be able to handle it. But that could not be the reality, could not be. Maybe if you face it, if you try to give it a chance by facing it, maybe your spirit guide has some message for you, some solution for you. You never know. Universe is great. You never know how, when, where, and who will come with help and suggestion and proper guide. So tell you, please unfold yourself. Please face it. Otherwise, you will be in a pathetic, fearful, anxious, all-time anxious state for quite some time. 4 of Swords for September. It shows you decided to take a break to overcome your recent pain you have just gone through. And you need to replan, recalibrate your future. And that is why you need a break from your regular duties, regular common environment, common ambience, so that you can think differently, so that you can think more beautifully, and also you can take some rest. It is a physical, mental, as well as spiritual rest that you need this time. You happily choose to be aloof, to be distant from your known circle, known people, because this is the only way to create a new route for your future life. This is the only way to recover from the earlier pain. Knight of Cups showing very highly emotional time. I mean, in this time, you may be allured by some, flashy offers, or in a relationship, flashy relationship, multiple maybe. And you were so much allured, or so much attracted to them, because you, for the time being, you are not very emotionally attuned to yourself, to your soul. And the card says, stick to your existing relationship, existing position, and try to enjoy that. Try to take a small break if required. Spend more time with nature, with art, anything, any form of happiness, so that you can reset your this kind of spikes, emotional spike. That is not going to help you much. And you need to be very, much watchful about new relationships during this time. But offer from existing relationship is really great to accept. Some new friends are knocking at the door, but be mindful before opening your heart. The Hierophant for November. Dear Leo, if you really want to commit to something, a serious commitment, be in relationship or in your career, you need to follow the process. Without following the process, things will not click for you. I mean, if it is about relationship, we have to take approval of all the people concerned, and the social approval and social procedure to go through the procedure. For career aspect, you have to follow your organizational rule and protocols, even if your ideas are mind blowing and you are in a very hurry to implement it, but still you need to follow the process, need to listen to organization rules, need to implement the way it is suggested. It is actually should be done. No hurry, because whenever you'll be you'll train yourself to go through the process. Then only you can succeed to get this. Otherwise, it will be difficult if you try some shorter way. Maybe you need some mentor during this time to guide you. The final month shows 7 of Wands, a month to protect your own self, your originality, your relationships that you were so much attached with, from external attacks, from external criticism, from other people who are repeatedly trying to break a relationship or let me reframe it. Or in workplace, people are there who is trying to take out your credit, take out your original ideas, and credit and original ideas. And you need to be very firm and very strong, very firm, very decisive to protect it. And the card says you will succeed. That is great. And now let's come to the overall vibes, overall year vibes. So 7 of Pentacles. Overall year, in this entire year, you actually, in multiple phases, you need to review things you have been doing till now, till the time frame, till a milestone. Because once you review, you will explore, you will find that there are some issues or there are some changes required. And once you made those fixes, made those changes, then you will realize that you need to recalibrate the path, the planning pipeline, the processing pipeline, and whatever in a relationship or mostly in financial and career aspect. And you need to recalibrate your future plans. And once you recalibrate, you need to again work on it. And it's a very hard work you have to do. Maybe in many points you may need to compromise some of your small desires, financial or family matters. But you'll really appreciate your help at the end of the journey, because it will going to pay you back a lot of appreciation, a lot of abundance. And the message from your spirit guide. Let me see. Hobbit. Again, it getting the vibes of your 4 of Swords. Multiple vibes, actually, Hermit vibes. I could see many Hermit vibes like strength, Tower, all needs. Even Lovers, even Fool, even Hierophant. Okay, all needs you to be introspective, to be in solace, to analyze things in alone, keeping yourself distant, and think with no biasism. Think from a very top view, without top view means without any biasism, without any attachment, analyze events, analyze relationships, why they are not working. You will get your answer. Maybe a mentor is waiting for you. Maybe someone will, maybe you will work a lot, and they will come that you cannot suggest people about your struggle, about your recovery, about your journey. But this time you have to find it for yourself. No one going to help you much until unless you are get a great mentor. Even if you get a mentor, that is actually a blessing. But there's a time of being a little bit distant, introspective, acquire knowledge, acquire messages from the universe, subtle messages, unseen messages, unspoken messages, decode them with an unbiased approach. And that is the message of your spirit guides. So dear Leo, I can say a very, very thoughtful and yes, very thoughtful year for you. You have a lot of life lessons to be learned. You have to be more emotionally grounded. And this year, especially this year, it wants you to take decision by your intuitive ability and by your heart and not by mind, because mind is always very calculative, very materialistic, will easily allured by some flashy offers, flashy proposals, flashy things, but that will not work for a long time. So this year, strictly, all the cards are showing a common root, that be aligned with your soul. Be very mindful and be aligned with your soul. Take decision based on your soul's desire and not by what other people said, others' judgment and others' rating. And also I have added some really beautiful videos in the description, and you must watch it. There is a wonderful spiritual processes, wonderful practices that you can start in your daily life, start doing in your daily life to make it great, to solve to cure some of your lifelong lessons, because you have a lot of lifelong lessons. As I can see, strength, emotional chattering, need to take care. You have to be decisive. Decision should be very mindful, emotionally aligned. You had to be fair. So a lot of lessons are there in this year. So I have the description box will get all the links. These are wonderful links, and those are not remedies, because remedies are very temporary and these are cures for your life. Thank you. Have a great time ahead. Bye bye.